We got a little early, but it's all good, y'all. We live on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So as y'all see, we live on TikTok and we live on YouTube over here. It is what it is. We appreciate that. Though. We appreciate everybody. Okay, about to say my mic, my mic sound nice. Check one. Man, we off in here, y'all. What's up? What's up? Yeah, we about to go zero dark 30. I'm gonna keep y'all live, but I gotta send out these invitations over here on YouTube. So it's probably gonna kick me off in a second. But just know y'all, I'm coming back. Hey, I need y'all to keep smashing that like button for me though. You know what I'm saying?
See where you at?
That's gonna mean a lot, man. We appreciate that. We definitely appreciate everybody. Right, man. We appreciate that. We definitely appreciate. Oh,
That's what your voice sound like?
right. You know that's what that sound like. That what that sound like?
What's up, Delta? Delta in the building. First one to like the podcast today.
We appreciate Delta. Delta always representing.
This is a small segue.
Y'all, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Do you feel like men that act out don't have enough hugs in their life?
Act out how? In what way?
Like the ones that's jealous of women, the ones that
You think men be jealous of women?
there's a few of them. They're not. They're not. What's the word I'm looking? No, we're not. I'm not gonna go there. They're just not. They're not manly men. How about that? We'll use that one.
Okay.
Okay. I think some manly men act that way.
Because they didn't get enough hugs in their life?
Yes.
I mean, I guess that can happen for anybody, I guess.
You know, just like a girl. If a girl don't get enough affection from her father, she seeks it from other men. Or you don't think that's true either?
I mean, but they built off emotion, or they built to react off emotion. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. And most men aren't. And I'm not saying men shouldn't expect love. I mean, but I guess I can see that. I guess. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, like, okay, for instance, I mean, I know I might be a little overboard with it, because I still hug my son now, and he's 17. But I know some men. I'll take me for example. I didn't get hugs from men as a kid unless they were my uncles. But I never got it from my dad, period.
Okay. I mean, but me, our dads and stuff, since we are a certain age already, our dad was working and all that. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying they didn't have time, but they didn't come from a generation where they got hugs.
Gotcha. So, does that make it okay though?
No. I mean, it doesn't make it okay, but
Like, okay, I guess what I'm getting at, I remember I was watching Fences. Have you seen Fences? With Denzel Washington?
Oh, with his son?
Or the play with James Earl Jones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at some point the son, he's not trying to be feminine. He just says, Dad, do you like me? Dad, do you really care about me? Like I need that father love. I've been trying to get your approval my whole life, and you ain't never said I'm proud of you, son.
Right.
Stuff like that. So I equated that with a hug.
I mean, but in that scene, you heard what he told him.
It's not important who like you.
He said, I don't have to like you.
Yeah.
I got to take care of you.
I do right by you. That's what he said.
Right.
Don't worry about who like you. Right. Make sure they do right by you. That's what he said.
And he told him specifically, I don't have to like you. Exactly what he said. You know what I'm saying? And truth be told, he's right.
You think so?
I do, yes.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, who says you have to like your kids? Who says your kids have to like you?
True.
I think us as parents, we are obligated to take care of our kids.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
We may not like some of the stuff. Thank you. We may not like some of the stuff that they do.
Right.
We may not like them when they get older or at a certain phase in their life. They may not like us. I'm sure most kids don't like their parents at some point. Maybe it might be just for a year or a month or something. But it happens. It happens.
But do you think most kids dislike their parents because of something that the parent did or didn't do.
Yeah.
Like I was
Yes.
listening to
Yes.
Morgan the other day, what she was saying,
Mhm.
and it just sounded like sometimes we just need parents to be gentle with the child, I guess, or just show some kind of interest in the child.
But and I agree with that. But see, we dislike our parents for a lot of reasons until we become parents ourselves, and
This is
then we
true.
understand what it was like. Oh, this is why mom and dad did this.
This is
Because
true.
now we in that same situation. So we end up understanding that we made a mistake when we was younger by
Okay.
disliking that. Oh, I hate you, mom. I hate you, dad. Until your child say it to you, and you like, I'm doing the best I can. But you didn't give your parents the benefit of the doubt of understanding that they doing the best that they can because you didn't get the toy. You see what I'm saying? So now you
Right.
think, oh, they don't love me because they didn't buy me those tennis shoes.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So, and some kids grow up holding that in their head. You know what I'm saying? Mom didn't like me or dad didn't like me because they didn't buy me something. So you're saying based off materialism is how you think that they were supposed to show that they like you or love you?
Okay.
You know?
I got you. I see where you're going with that.
But I understand what you're saying, like pure neglect. So neglect would be something totally, for me,
Okay.
it'd be totally separate. Let me say this. Did I get a lot of hugs from my dad? No. I got a lot of attention, yes. Attention, absolutely. Hugs,
Okay.
no. He wasn't the huggy type. But he showed me a lot of attention and we went out and did fun stuff. We did father-son stuff together. But it's not like, I can't say that he showed me a lot of affection. And I'm not mad at that. I never looked to him for that.
Okay.
I looked towards him for fatherly advice,
Okay.
for manliness, you know what I'm talking about, and all the other things that he provided me. I had my mama or my stepmama who gave me that type of love,
Okay.
and it was
So you
just
did
me.
get it from somebody.
Yeah, absolutely.
It wasn't him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where I didn't look for it from him.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Growing up, and it could be because the way I grew up,
Yeah.
I didn't look for affection from men. And I hope that didn't come out the wrong way.
No,
but y'all know what we talking about because we having a real deal talk. I look for the affection and the hugs and stuff like that come from women.
Okay.
From the women who was in my life, my mom, you know what I'm saying, my sister, my aunties, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that.
Again, when I compare myself, and like I said, I might be a completely odd example, but I've been hugging my children since day one, and I still hug. You know what I'm saying? My daughter's 23 now. Hug on her.
Right.
Son's 17. I hug on him.
Right.
I said, "Come here, son." He's like, "What?" Ugh. He be like, "All right, Dad. I love you too."
Right. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
It's absolutely nothing wrong with that, right?
But I have heard men say men aren't supposed to be.
And I'm not gonna say that they're not supposed to be, right? I hope that didn't come across like that. I'm just saying I didn't receive that, or I didn't look for that.
Right.
Have my dad ever told me he loved me? Absolutely. You know, he proud of me? Absolutely. But like the way you saying you hug your son, my dad didn't do that. And I didn't look at him wrong for that. Hell, I don't hug my son. Just being honest. Now,
Right.
have I told him I love him? Absolutely. Has he ever walked up to me and gave me a hug? Absolutely. And then that let me know, okay, I'm not showing him enough affection. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
I try to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? But I guess everybody is different. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is different. I guess my way of showing affection was us having a handshake and dapping it up and giving each other bro hugs at the end. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah, we
And stuff
do that.
So
We
it
do
was
that.
like, that was my way of giving you a hug. And have I ever given him like a real hug? Absolutely, plenty times. Plenty times. But I guess I took it a step above what my father did. You know what I'm saying?
And that's where I was going with.
And then now maybe he might take it a step up from what I did. And you know, each one will build like a snowball effect.
Right.
You know?
Right.
But I don't think that you're wrong for outright just hugging your son. Ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Hell, a lot of kids don't get that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of young men don't get that. Hell, a lot of them don't want it. You know, or they think they don't want it.
They think they don't want it.
You know what I'm saying? And they don't understand how important that is.
All right, we got a lot of comments.
Okay.
I'm not done sending out invite, but we talking for y'all to have a dialogue going on.
Right.
We're gonna get to these comments because I see them rolling in. They're kind of thick. Look like y'all saying some stuff.
Yeah, we definitely got to get to the comments, you know, so they can't say we neglecting the comments.
So give me 2 more. Look at all the ooh.
All right.
They lighten up on that joint.
That's right. We appreciate that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
He sleeps, so I ain't gonna send it to him.
Cheap.
Nah, I
Oh.
was gonna send it to my son, but he was asleep when I left. He came home, jumped in the bed. I guess I pissed him off.
Uh
All I did was ask him about schoolwork,
oh.
but that'll do it.
Yeah.
He don't like it that much. You know, he don't like the whole concept. And I guess I was pressuring him. What about this? What about this time? What about that? Okay. So I said, what I want you to do is not get on that computer and take an hour and think about this assignment you got to do. I guess he said, I'll do you one better.
I'll go straight to
I'll
bed.
go straight to bed.
Right. I won't even get on the computer, look at the computer, the TV, none of it. Wow. He said, I'm gonna do you one better, Pops. I got you. Check this out. Watch this. Watch me hit you with the whoop.
And I couldn't even get mad. I was like, you sleep? Like, yeah. All right. All right, then.
He said, all right, then.
All right.
But it's all good though. I think that's a good concept, and I know that that's not the title of tonight's podcast, but it's a good conversation to have. You know, we know that mothers hug their sons and daughters a lot, right? But it's funny that you'll see mamas get into it with their daughters more than they get into it with their sons.
Mm-hmm.
The same way we saying that we don't hug our sons that much, but we hug our daughters all the time. It's just one of them cross things. You know what I'm saying? It's cross things like that. But mamas are normally the affectionate ones, and dads are normally the disciplinarians. Dads show love. We definitely show love, but normally dads are gonna be the ones to put foot to ass and make up for it, you know what I'm saying, with you and stuff like that too. But dad's gonna be the disciplinarians, and mom gonna be the one showing all the affection. And you kind of get used to that. You know, if you grew up in a single parent household, like I did for a certain part of my life, you know what I'm saying, when I was younger, we got both from my mama. The love and affection and the ass kickings. You know, it all came from her because she was a single parent. And then I got shipped to my dad. So when I got shipped off with my dad, he was married. So she was the affectionate one and Pops was the disciplinarian. So, you know, that, and me growing up, that's how I've always seen it. The man being the disciplinary and the woman being the affectionate. Showing love and make sure you're okay. And I'm not saying Pops didn't make sure I was okay. I'm not saying that at all. But y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all get it. Y'all get it.
All right, let's see. Whoa. Got a lot of comments. All right,
Yeah,
Deborah came in. Hey, Sevens.
What's happening, Seven?
Hey, Annie.
What's up, Annie?
What if your parents threatened to unalive your sibling and call them BS? That was Seven asked.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you a chance to respond to it.
Oh, okay. What if your parent did what? Threaten to unalive you?
Unalive your sibling and call them BS.
Mm-hmm. How would I feel about it, or what?
I guess.
Listen, y'all, when it comes to parents saying stuff, I've been through it all. I've been through it all. So I don't want y'all to judge my responses off of what y'all went through or what y'all seen. I forgave my mama for everything. It is what it is. Once I became a grown man and I was able to understand and put myself in her situation.
Yeah, it takes that.
I forgave my mama for a lot of stuff because I know that we put her through a lot of stuff and she forgave us. And I'm talking about like teenage stuff and, you know, all that other stuff. She never gave up on us. You know what I'm saying? So y'all heard me say it before that my mama had a drug problem. I forgave her for that. Like, it is what it is. My mama, I only get one.
Right.
Now, I was blessed with a stepmom as well, you know what I'm saying, who loved the hell out of me. You know what I'm saying? So some of us ain't blessed with that though.
All right. So let me run through these comments right fast.
Okay.
If you hear one you want to interject, just tell me to stop.
Okay.
All right. Annie said, my mom made a lot of mistakes, but I can honestly say she did the best she could. True. No, you good. We know the intent. My father never showed affection, Delta, but he showed me how to do things. He always lectured me about things and things or the time didn't make sense, but now resonates. At the time it didn't make sense, but now resonates.
Right.
I'm a little more affectionate to my son. See, Annie, that's what matters. They did the best they could, but never made you the enemy. That's nice to your dad. Took the time to teach you things too. Andy, my dad never told me he loved me till I was grown and out the house with kids. Damn. It was neglecting and comments if deleting them. LOL. My bad. I tried to say it wasn't not reading the comments. It was deleting them. I thought typo. Okay. Seven. Yeah, my dad is 65. He's in a generation where he can't sit around in the house all day. He got to do something. He is retiring this year, but he says he's going to still work part time.
Right.
I got
Right.
whooped by both. Oh, Delta, he's the boomer. They usually were no nonsense. Yeah. Seven. Yep. Oh, oh no! I never forgiven her multiple times. I've talked. I'm talking about recent things in the adulthood, not childhood. Oh,
Me too.
last breed of men. Yep. Delta. What's up, fam? Deuce to deuce.
Deuce the deuce in the building. What
Trying
up,
to
bro?
go to the cookout at your dad's, and your mom says he comes. Here comes that BS. Nope. Sorry, I can't do it. Hey, Deuce. All right, we all caught up now.
Okay. Okay.
All right, let's hit the intro.
Let's hit the intro.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, humble and here, trying to make it. Just this, JUSDYS.
And I'm your boy Said, aka Mr. Let's Talk.
Screaming out, let's talk.
What we talking about today? Well, it
We
seems
talking
like we
about
got a conversation going already.
We talking about the political part. We can still stay on that if y'all would like, or we can talk about what we plan on talking about with
Right.
the political part. So
Right.
give me a one if you want us to stay here.
Right.
Give me a two if you want the political part.
Right, because depending on what y'all want to talk about, we're gonna have to change the title. So if y'all want to stay on this topic, let us know, which we don't mind. We don't mind. We can stay on this. We can rock out. But if y'all want to talk about the political stuff, let us know so we can change the title.
But the
You know what I'm
political
saying?
stuff is
Well,
the title.
Political
but-
stuff is the title. If y'all want to stay on this subject, you know what I'm saying, then we can stay on this subject. But we just need to know so we can know how to make the title.
That was very articulately said.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We try, you know. Been working on my vernacular.
Uh-oh. Me. No, you. Hold on. No, too far that way. Right there. Yeah, video and recordo. Yeah, that'll work. All right. I see two, the original plan. Okay. I only see twos. Pass on the political, please. Okay, Annie says please pass. So that's a one.
Mm-hmm. So so we got two for the political
We
and
got
then
one, two. We got 1, 2, and 1, 1.
I'm saying one is stay where we at and two is the political.
Yeah, no, yeah. Two is the political.
And
No.
one
Is
stay where we at.
stay where we at, and two is political.
Right. Okay.
And seven said two, and Annie said one.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So it's tied right now.
All right. Well, y'all need to come through and break the tiebreaker so we can know.
I can't understand that, Annie. I just wanted to hear what they had to say since they planned it already. It is a good topic. Whatever y'all feel.
Well, I mean, we want to talk about what y'all want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? That's more important to us, y'all. It's more important to make sure that we talking about what y'all want to talk about and what y'all have in mind. You know, because we want to keep y'all engaged in the conversation.
What's the
That's
spirit
important.
tells y'all? What does our spirit tell us? Let the spirit move y'all.
Spirit tell us to keep the conversation going because
Well, let's do that.
comments were jumping. You
Let's
know
do
what I'm
that.
saying?
Let's do
And
that.
everybody had something to say on that subject. So
We'll come back to the politics another day. Okay, go ahead as planned. we we just said we gonna stick to the topic we talking about. We don't have. I mean, Deuce did say two, which is stick to the plan. So yeah, I guess that'll be the tiebreaker because ain't nobody else Delta said right, 7.
What 7 said? They don't want to talk about it. They want to.
7 and Delta want to talk about politics, and Annie and Deuce want to talk about what we're talking about. Said keep it going. Let's keep it going. Mr. Dillard in the building.
We got Pops in the building.
Good
Appreciate
evening,
you tuning
everyone.
in, Pops.
Tell me about y'all mamas.
Yeah.
I'm a split, so it doesn't matter. Okay, all right. I'm down for whatever. Good evening, Mr. Dillard. Mr. Dillard.
We got Pops in the building. What up, Pops? We appreciate you tuning in here, Pops.
And he said she'll talk about anything but politics. LOL. So
all right,
let's keep it going.
let's keep it going. We'll keep it going tonight.
We'll bring politics another day.
Right.
So what about our moms would you like to know? I think
So-
my mom as a kid, inadvertently, I didn't know it. I was a husband as a kid.
Right.
And so like my mom was my whole world. Because that was the only parent I had. So my mom was everything, you know.
Right.
And then, like I told you, when we were having our conversation the other day, I didn't like her boyfriend. And so I tried aimlessly to stop that shit. But then when I got older, when I got into my early teens, late teens, I realized
Thank you.
I realized I didn't have to believe her opinion just because it came out of her mouth.
Right.
Like it wasn't a fact or a law just because she said it.
Right.
You know, like when you're a kid, whatever your parents say, that's the law.
Yep.
You go to school, you'll argue with a teacher. My mama said this. So when I got in my late teens, I
start to understand.
started questioning
Right.
why you feel this way.
Right.
I started questioning what makes you act like that. You know what I'm saying? Did you feel like that was right? And, you know, she'd come talk to me about like conflict between her and her sisters or her and her brothers. And I'd be like, why you feel like that's okay though? And she swore up and down, me and my auntie got this hidden agenda against her, and that we don't ever want to take her side. Like Ace feel about you and me. We don't ever want to take her side, his side.
Right.
So
What the fuck?
moms are not mean. Global Vibes Music Group. Okay, what? Okay. What's going on, Global? A lot of times that's true, Deuce. For me, it was. What did Deuce say? Dads are fun, moms are mean. My mom and I have an excellent relationship. We talk every day, every other day. She texts me inspirational stuff in the morning. She retired as well. My dad are cool, but don't talk as often. Why is that, Delta? What about you, Say? You talk to your dad every day?
Wait a minute. Let me. All right. Yes, I talk to my dad every day. If not every day, then every other day. We talk quite often. Me and Pops got a good relationship. Always have been. Always had a good relationship. We do a lot of stuff together. We into a lot of stuff, like just like-minded stuff. He's not a Virgo. He's
What up,
a
Fred?
Leo. He's right on the cusp of being a Virgo. Right. So we like a lot of the same things.
So replacements.
Yes. And Pops was always like the fun-loving Pops. You know what I'm saying? He was that dad who'd take you to a football game, basketball game, and cut up with you. You know what I'm saying? So, and even to this day, me and Pops talk. We just talked the other day and the day before that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, me and Pops talk all the time. We got a great relationship and always will have a great relationship.
What
always.
up, Fred?
What's happening, Fred? We got Fred in the building. We appreciate you tuning in, bro.
Deuce said I'm joking. 7 said her dad was fun, her mom was mean. Why was that, 7? I mean, I have a theory, but I want to hear from you first before I jump out the window with my theory.
Well, what's your hold on? Oh, what they said? Because I want to got to get your theory when you're ready. Let me know.
All right. All parents are both. What's up, MH? True that, Pete. And 7, I got no choice. He said he got no. Your dad said he got no choice but to be fun-loving dad.
Right. I mean, with all the boys he had, you know what I'm saying, the damn pops the type of pops who would adopt other kids too and just bring them in the fold. So
Okay, Seven said her dad was in the feds when when I got older. So by the time she got older, he was in the FBI.
right.
So I guess his serious mode or happy mode changed serious.
He was in the feds or he was a fed? I
My
mean,
dad was in the feds when I got older.
so he probably was locked up then.
Yeah.
That's what she's saying.
Yeah,
he was in the
I read it
feds.
wrong. Yeah.
Right. So, okay, what's your theory though? Hold on, we got to hear your theory. Ready?
Go. My theory about women and their children, just like, okay, so in older days, I guess like we were just talking, men didn't show a lot of affection to their sons because they wanted them to grow up and be hard and strong and resilient. Well, a lot of women resented their girl daughters because they felt like she stole from them. She stole her grace, she stole her beauty, she stole her life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what I hear in a lot of conversations talking to women that are older than me about how their mom and them don't get along.
Mm-hmm.
Because basically she feel like you stole her essence. You know what I'm saying? When she got pregnant with you, it took a lot of stuff out of her because it put it in you. And then as a person, they just resented them because they were like, why I gotta still take care of a child? Like, but if it would have been a boy, they would have been jumping for joy. But it's a lot of women that don't like even their own girl children.
I never agreed with that, right? Well, excuse me. I never agreed when I heard women say that because I've heard it too.
Okay.
Because you see other women who've had kids and still bounce back and still are beautiful and still are this and still are that. So for somebody to say, oh, well, my daughter stole my beauty, she stole my youth, she stole my this, like how?
No, Seventh. I totally did not mean that you're the problem. I'm just saying that's how moms looked at the daughter.
This is deja vu. We had this same conversation and you said that same thing to Seven. No, Seventh, you are not the problem. This is deja vu, y'all. I don't know if y'all remember that. I don't know if y'all I remember. Wow, I'm tripping. I'm tripping, y'all. I'm tripping. Because I said that with you in my brain because I remember, wow, deja vu. But like I was saying, y'all, I disagree when women say that. I don't think kids can steal your youth and your beauty. And then you'll say that about your daughter, but you don't say it about your son. So your son didn't steal your beauty and your youth and all the other stuff. Just your daughter did.
Right.
What? That makes, to me, as a man, it makes no sense.
I mean, women are happy to have a handsome son.
But they're not happy to have a beautiful daughter? And once again, that just makes, to me, as a man, that makes no sense.
It doesn't.
When they say that.
Because we like our children regardless. Even though some men might say, I want a boy first. Because, you know, he's older, he can look out for his sister when I'm gone. But, you know, they don't really feel any kind of way just because they have a boy or a girl.
Right.
That's their kid. They're going to take care of it.
Right.
If they're men.
Right.
But I've heard women say that. Like, they feel like a girl baby just sucks the life out of them and pulls into the baby.
That's them repeating some shit that they heard another woman say.
Probably. So
You
like
know
I
what I'm
said,
saying?
Seven, I'm not saying that was the case.
They repeat what they hear other women say. Oh, they did this. No, you just know that you're not gonna be the center of attention no more now. Like what?
Well, okay. So in your case, Seven, it seems like, well, you said she was on drugs. So people on drugs say hateful shit all the time. I'm not saying I'm not justifying.
That's true,
right?
And it don't mean that it's true.
It don't mean that it's true. It don't mean that that's how they feel. Well, it probably means that's how they feel in that moment.
Right.
In that moment.
But shit, half the time they don't even know what they saying, especially if they coked out, cracked out, methed out.
Because you know they trying
You know what I'm
to
Perked
perform.
out.
They're trying to perform well enough for you to get in money or drugs if you got it.
Right. And if you don't,
then they just lash out and be
Right.
mean and ill and
yep.
and all that about stuff because they feel like you're holding them back because you're not allowing them to get high.
Right. Exactly. Can't believe a crackhead. What?
We changed topic about our parents and experiences growing up. Kids are fun to be around. I love having fun and see them happy. No. What are we talking about? I'm confused. But we were talking about we
Okay,
were going to talk
so-
about politics, but now we're gonna change the title.
Right. So we are talking about parents. You know what I'm saying? And the relationship that they have with their kids. That's initially what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about politics, but y'all chose to talk about this, so and we with it.
Seven
So
says she likes poking me.
wow.
Yeah.
Hold on, Mister, my little what you call it right there. Okay. We're gonna get rid of that one right there.
I didn't steal nothing. That Zah stole it. Exactly. Zah stole it. Right. Wow, that's messed up. Women look at daughters that way. Yeah. Exactly. I wanted a son first. Men don't care about all that stuff. I love my son and my daughter, and they are gorgeous. I appreciate that.
Right.
That's messed up. But I agree with you, Diz. Some women do feel like that way. Yeah. Nah, she knew she was a functioning addict. She went to work, still got blasted on the weekends.
Mm-hmm.
Seven, what another person says about you doesn't mean it's true. You're
What's happening? What's happening, bro? You
in the building.
And let me say this, right? You have a lot of functioning addicts out there. People who can do their
feels like they're in hateful shit,
DOC, which is drug of choice. They can still do their DOC while raising their kids or providing for their family or, you know what I'm saying, taking care of the house. Do I agree with it? No. Have I seen it before? Absolutely. Have I been in it? Yes. So that's how I know it's very possible. Very possible. You have a lot of functioning drug addicts, whatever the drug may be. You got some people who do cocaine, powder, whatever you want to call it, for years. And they don't lose no money. You know what I'm saying? Their household ain't went down. Their kids ain't suffered none, but they still do it. I'm telling you, y'all, I've seen it before. I know people like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I agree with, I'm not sure who it was, but whoever made that comment about functioning addicts. That's the truth.
Seven is so funny. She says, pause. I like messing with y'all, except y'all can't beat me up like my cousins did, LOL.
Who said that?
Seven.
Oh, wow. No, Seven, we ain't trying to beat you up, man. You know, not at all, Seven. We appreciate
Hey, Charles,
you.
thank you, Annie, for that. She worked for the federal agency when we were teens too. Oh, okay.
Hey, we appreciate you. We appreciate you, for real. Oh, he tried to dunk on him and missed. What was the what? Why you keep laughing, bro? You keep busting out laughing. Then share the joke with me, man. I want to laugh too.
Oh boy, I don't know how to explain the joke. It's like an inside thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't feel like that about my children. It's unfortunate both of my children's fathers are not present, and it's their loss to not be in their lives. Yeah, absolutely. My childhood and people that raised me will be in my book. Probably get a movie deal when it drops. Wild stuff, man. All right, Fred. We're looking forward to it then. Still got
yeah.
blasted, graduated from them rocks to that powder.
Now,
That's an upgrade.
I was just about to say that, but I look at it like, you know how we was going back, but to the original question when you were talking about the movie with Denzel, right?
Mm-hmm.
And his son was like Fences, right? And his son said, "Dad, do you like me?"
Mhm.
And I seen the movie too, and he told him, "I don't have to like you.
Right.
I put food in your belly, I put a roof over your head." It's a lot of people who feel like that.
Yeah.
You are not, and I want to say this again. I want definitely get your response to this. You're not obligated to like your kids. You're obligated to take care of them. Now, I ain't saying treat them like trash. That's not what I'm saying. But I think the problem is a lot of kids have this idea of my parents should like me the way my friends like me. No, your parents accept you for who you are, the way you are. They accept you. They don't look at you as a like or dislike. It's not like that because you're their child.
Right.
And then they understand that you're not their equal. You're not a peer to them. So they don't have to like you or dislike you. It's not about that because they accept you. So like,
But do they?
most parents accept their kids for who they. Okay, how do we know this? Okay, what if somebody male child turned out to be, hey, how you doing? Right? They accept it for that. right?
Some of them.
Right? I mean, the
Sometimes.
majority of them, especially in
Okay.
2024.
We'll take
The
that.
majority of
We'll
them.
take that.
What if their child turned out to be a gangbanger? They're accepted by their parents. Even like, God forbid, something happened to that child, they go to jail. Who's right there? Mama's right there. Kid could be a mass murderer as a child. Mama's right there.
Or mass
They could
murderer, period.
They could be an athlete. They could be a nerd. They could be a nobody. Mama always accept them. Daddy always accept them. So parents will accept their kids for who their kids turn out to be. You know what I'm saying? It's not about a like or dislike, because parents are not gonna like every decision that their kid make. Hell, kids ain't gonna like every decision that the parent made.
Jared in the building.
Jared, what's happening? Appreciate you being in the building, bro. But I think when it comes to parents, like going back to that same thing, I don't think that is
Mandatory.
a rule or mandatory. Good word. It's not mandatory that your parents like you.
Uh-huh.
They don't have to like you.
Right.
They have an obligation to provide for you, to protect you, to take care of you. But that don't mean they got to like the decisions that you make. They don't have to like the people that you hang out with. They may not like them. They probably don't like them.
9 out of 10 times.
They don't like the way you dress.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? If she dressing provocatively, or if it's a dude and he wearing some weird ass style of clothing, they don't like that. So it might be a lot of stuff that you as a child would do that your parents don't like. Are they wrong for that? No.
I tell you about the time I almost got kidnapped by the Atlanta child murderer too. True story.
Wow. Yeah, we definitely got to save that for another conversation, because I want to hear that whole story. For real, I want to hear that whole story right there.
You remember that, right?
What, when the kids were getting kidnapped? Yeah, I remember that.
Okay.
I didn't know that. Who said that?
Fred.
Oh, Fred. That happened wow. I didn't know that. Damn.
My mom didn't dislike me because I was a girl, but I was my dad's shadow till my brother got older. Then I didn't exist because I was a girl. I am. Exactly said. Delta Yeet. Right,
Yeet.
bro? 7 said, we all need book and movie deals for real. Where the old Oprah at? 7 said, all right, well, yeah, that's where we at.
All right, well.
True indeed.
Okay,
but
good.
ain't gotta like you. True indeed, ain't gotta like you, but supposed to. Damn, I hate when it moves like that. But supposed to protect us, and not steal your scholarship money, savings bonds, checks, and stealing money from your birthday cards. No, that's not true. That's so true. That's so true. Oh, Annie, you were a daddy's girl till I was 7 or 8. Question: do you think parents have favorites? To the parent who has more than one child, your thoughts, have y'all experienced that with your parents?
Well, I want to talk about that one. You
Okay,
ready?
go
Okay.
ahead.
So the question is, do parents have favorites? I would say yes, parents have favorites. Some parents try not to show it though, but they can't help it. It always tends to come out in their behavior. And that's only simply because some people, well, when it comes to the kids, it's always going to be one child that bonds with the parent or stands out more than the rest. More than the rest. Like, okay, when it comes to me, everybody, like my dad got a lot of kids, a bunch of kids, a whole heap of kids, starting 5 plus some, right? And I'm talking about biological. So I'm the oldest of my dad's kids. I'm the oldest. Me and him have a lot in common, I behave like him, you know what I'm saying? Before I got married, I was a player like him, you know what I'm saying? Like the way I would approach women and stuff like that. I got my game from him. The way I would dress, I got that from him. My hustle, I got that from him. So it was a lot of things that me and my dad has in common. Would I say I'm my dad's favorite? I think that's a question that you would have to ask him, because
you put yourself in that hot water you want to.
Well, the reason why I say that is because I'm not the junior.
Right.
My dad's second child is the junior.
Okay.
Got the exact same name and everything. So what does that say? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, that's why I say each child
But that
holds
doesn't necessarily mean that that's the one that doesn't mean that the mother wanted him to have that name.
Absolutely. No, absolutely. And their relationship isn't as good as me and my dad's relationship. But there's other external factors that play into that, right?
Right.
And you know Pat, you know what I'm saying? Some people might say Pat is his favorite.
I can see that.
You see what I'm saying? But the things that
he laid back and chill.
Well, he get that. he get that from Pops, right? But the things that me and Pops got in common, him and Pat don't have in common.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's
You
why I
gotta
say,
find a way to relate to all your kids.
yeah, and he does
Where they
relate.
at.
So
So, like-
it depends. I don't think Pops played favorites because any man who would adopt other, and not legally adopt, but you know how you bring other kids into the family and treat them as your own, you probably don't have favorites. You depending on what the situation is. If he's seen a money making opportunity, he calling me first, hands down. It just is what it is because he know, okay, me and Pete, we done did certain things. That's my nickname. We done did certain things together to make money. I'm the oldest, cool.
Right.
But if it's another situation,
All right, Fred.
if it's a situation where he gonna cook something, right, or it's a big opportunity to do a catering gig, he might call my brother Jared.
Gotcha.
Because Jared was a legal professional chef,
Right.
in the military like he was, and out of the military.
Fred leaving.
Hey, Fred, appreciate you tuning in, bro. Appreciate you tuning in, man. We gonna catch you on the next one, bro.
All right. So my opinion with that,
Hold on, 3, 2, 1.
my opinion with that is, I don't think necessarily the parents have a favorite kid. I think kids have a favorite parent. And so,
Ooh, okay,
because as a parent we accept them, right? So if you like my son loved to be up under me when we watching or doing certain things. If we watch anime, he loved to come in my room, get his blanket, get his pillow, crash out, right? But on the flip side, when my daughter comes to town, she loved to be in my room. Like Chanel be in his own room playing video games. That's his 9 to 5 thing. You know what I'm saying? Like if he had a choice what to do, he might pick a day that he don't go to school or that he's off on a weekend and be like, hey, let's watch anime. And we'll watch 6, 7 episodes.
Right.
And then when he's done, he say, I'm done. I'm finna go in my room.
Right.
That's his quality time.
Yes, absolutely.
His sister, on the other hand, she don't see me every day.
Right.
But when I did see her, he was an infant. So they had different needs.
Right. Yes.
So-
and that's what it comes down to.
And then like over the years, she always stayed, like from the time she was, I want to say 8 or 9 or older, 8 or 9, she been living in another state.
Right.
So I had to see her when I see her.
Right.
When I see her, I spend all the time with her.
Yes, because
I
that
don't see
time
her.
is more valuable.
Right.
Yes,
So my
absolutely.
son, he been living with me since 6.
Yeah.
So he sees me every day.
So that time, he takes that time for granted, not in a bad way, but I'm
Right,
saying knowing
right.
Dad gonna be here every day.
Dad gonna be here every day.
Right.
Now,
Yeah.
let me go 2 days with
Yeah, I
not
need
being
some
at
of that
home.
too.
Let me go 2 days not being at home, and he will.
Thank you.
He'll be calling my phone.
Yeah, where you at, Dad? Where you at?
I ain't seen
Absolutely.
you. Are you okay?
Thank you.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine.
Right.
I didn't know you were going nowhere. I get that conversation. Oh, my bad. I didn't tell you. I must have forgot.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure you're okay. Okay.
And yeah, absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
so I
It's-
thought about that because I thought about that once, but I wonder if my daughter feel like I love her brother more than her. Like, do I pick him over her? And I thought about it to myself. Like, neither one of them ever said it to me.
Right, yeah. But as a parent, you would
And I'm
definitely
like-
think about that.
I'm
yeah.
like, I don't. I love my daughter like with all my heart, like I love my son. with all my
Absolutely.
heart.
Absolutely.
I see
Absolutely.
him every day, so I can instill more in him that'll make him a good person one
But
day.
when you see your daughter, you make sure that she knows that you love her. You know
we
what I'm
either
saying?
sit by each other, or we sit across from each other.
Yeah, and that's important. My bad. I think that's very important because my daughter's in college, right? My son moved back home with us, so he's in the house with us now. And I miss my daughter, and I'll tell her that. You know what I'm saying? Even if I go live, if I'm on TikTok, because we friends on TikTok. So I'll say that, hey, I miss you, stink, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, you know. I don't say that to my son because he right there downstairs.
VA Vision.
You see what I'm saying?
F8.
F8 Visions in the
F8
building. What's up? So it's like it's different. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I think to go back to the original question that was asked, I think parents have a favorite depending on the situation.
Okay.
It's situational. Do they have a favorite? Probably so. Will they let it be known? Probably not. Especially when you have multiple kids who look at you and call on you for help. You know what I'm saying? Financial help, for wisdom, for whatever. So
Right.
I don't think they'll necessarily let it be known. But I think all of the kids know what child will be called on first, depending on the situation.
Who you relate to.
Who you relate. Okay, so I can say, like I said before about cooking. if Pops got and he's retired, but if Pops had a big catering gig, he's gonna call Jared first. He would call me to help, you know what I'm saying, because he knows that I can support him and help him. I know my way around the kitchen really well. But Jared is a certified chef like he was.
Right.
So he would probably call Jared first. If it's something that's going down as far as he needs some help, some pum help, some drama, he gonna call me first because he know I'm gonna help him out. I'm the oldest and I'm closer than Jared. He would call Jared as well. But Jared lived in probably 10 hours away.
So you done
see
do
what I'm
that
saying?
penitentiary time, huh?
Well, for Pops, hell yeah. And he know that though.
Ain't nothing wrong
You
with
see what I'm saying? Pops know. Like when I go to back, I will shoot, bro, I will bust somebody's head for Pops. It just is what it because
That's Pops.
because that's Pops, but I know Pops would do the same for me.
That's
It's
true.
been proven.
That's true.
Like it ain't no doubt for me. It's been proven. Pops has stepped to many a parent or grown man on my behalf with that thing, letting it be known like,
you ever said not Carl?
Okay, well, Carl is far away. And that's what I'm saying. So Carl is far away. Like you talking about in New York.
That was funny.
Oh, I know. That's being funny. Carl is all the way in New York, right? If Carl was here, absolutely, if it's going down, he would call him. Absolutely.
He might have been talking about the cooking though.
Carl can cook. Now, okay,
He might have been talking about the
if he
cooking.
talking about pastries and bacon and
might have been
the
talking about
desserts,
Carl for that.
he would call Carl. Absolutely. Absolutely, y'all. So that's being
Seven
funny.
cracking
That was trying to
jokes.
start some stuff.
Seven said the pum, huh?
Oh, hell yeah. Y'all already
I was
know.
gonna say if you have multiple kids, the dynamics change.
It does.
It does.
It does. The dynamics change. The rules change.
Because the only thing I was gonna
It's
say
situational.
is just like my best friend. She got two boys, right?
Mhm.
One boy, the first boy is our oldest.
Mhm.
He's autistic, but he high on the spectrum.
Right. Right.
Her other kid, he's not autistic. He just has a bad attitude sometimes. But he's the life of the party. Like when I walked in the room, hey, how I'm doing? He's like, hey, how you doing? The other brother, the older brother, he's standoffish. I've been in their life 5-6 years now. So
Wow.
when I come around, they both speak. You know, the autistic one, he says a little funny shit, little sideways shit sometimes. Not in a mean way,
Right.
but like he'll say it in a joking way because he want me to play with him and chase him around. And the other one, when he not playing video games, he pay me attention. Now, but like, you know, 'cause I come in the house, I speak to everybody. Like, hey, what's up? He'll speak. And I go in there, he be playing video games. What? And I'm just speaking. All right, hey, get back to the game. But like I said, when he's not playing the game, he love the male bond and the body slam and the power bomb.
Yeah. But right now, I'm busy right now. I'm busy now. You see me playing my game.
So I asked her one time because she allows the younger one to come in her bed and watch movies all the time or fall asleep in there.
Okay.
I'm like, is that your favorite? She said, no, that's the one that just loves to be around me.
Right. Right.
And I'm like, okay. So then I observed, like I said, the different dynamics. So the oldest one, he used her for conversation when he want to know stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you don't understand something, he'll ask his mom.
Right. Right.
The youngest one, he don't want to know nothing. He just want to cuddle. He just
Right. He want the
He
affection.
just need physical touch sometimes.
I want this affection. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go lay in my mama bed, and we've all done that. I was that young person. You know what I'm saying? I was that young boy who would go lay in my mama bed. At one point, my mama, my grandmama, and my great grandmama, we all lived in the same house. It was a 3-level house. This is back in New York. So I can go climb in any one of their beds,
Yeah.
and they would love it. You know what I'm saying? And like me and all my brothers, all my cousins, because it was, like I said, 3-level house, and my auntie lived in the basement. So it was everybody was family in the whole house.
I remember sleeping with my
Excuse
mom
me.
and grandma.
And there was a bunch of kids in the house too, because my auntie had 2
I remember
kids.
sleeping like that.
Absolutely, bro.
Mom
You go,
and grandma.
Yeah, you go climb in grandma's bed, and grandma gonna let you in. But just think, it was my great grandmother was in the house too.
I never knew my
Medea, Big Mama, whatever y'all want to call her. She was in the house too, and she would love for us to come get in the bed next to her. Now, with her though, her favorite was my cousin. He was the favorite, and everybody knew that he was the favorite for her.
I was grandma's favorite. Me and one of my relatives that's a girl, but other than that, yeah, I knew I was the favorite, like hands down. Because every time I wanted something, she like, get it. You want to get it for him.
Right.
Never tell him no.
Right. Never tell him no.
I'm talking about it is crazy because I hear that now. You know, I hear me saying that, and I think about my kids, and I don't never tell them no. If I don't got it, I just say I ain't got it right now.
Right.
I get it.
Right. I'll get it.
But
Yeah.
I don't never do be like, no, you can't have that. No, that's bad for you. Like,
I mean, because there's better ways of saying no.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
like you said, saying I don't have it right now.
Right.
Even though that's saying no, that's saying only
Not right
reason
now.
right is because I don't have it right now. I
Right,
will give
yeah,
it to you. So
yeah.
it's a gentler way of letting them down.
All right, so Andy said, I didn't give to one of mine over the others, but I will say there were certain ones I could count on more than other ones for particular things. Does that make sense? That makes
That makes
sense.
absolute sense. Perfect sense.
And Delta, I guess he's trying to fix. He said, yeah, for cooking.
See, Delta being funny. Hey, listen, Carl is a baker. Carl likes to bake, and he's really good at it. That's Dillard's Delight, y'all. He's really good at it. Jared is a chef, certified chef. He was a chef in the military like my dad was, and he was a chef in the outside world like my dad was. Executive chef. So that's why I said if it was the big event, he would probably call Jared first for cooking. He probably called Carl though too when it comes down to the baking part of it, the pastries and stuff.
All right, we got 7. 7 says, I understand that, Annie. I'm not a parent, but I can see what you mean. Delta said, great grandma always had heater on.
Absolutely, on hell. She had her heat set on hell.
I remember watching
Man.
Heat of the Night was on.
Yep. Yep.
My family have to go. He said, my family, I have to go. Must make a run right quick. Love y'all.
Who said that?
Y'all. What's up, Pops? All right, Pops. Thanks for
Pops,
tuning in.
appreciate you tuning in. Pops, I'll holler at you later on.
All right, 7 said, that's how it was in Connecticut. My maternal grandmother, God, stop mashing that button.
Wait, who said that? Who talked?
7.
Oh, 7. Okay.
That's how it was in Connecticut. My maternal grandmother, great aunt, and great grandmother, she was a grand.
Wait,
How many times?
7 from Connecticut?
I guess.
Hey, I got family in Connecticut, 7. What part?
I thought she was from,
Yeah, I thought you from somewhere I ain't know. Oh, shit.
I think she lived a couple places.
Yeah. Hey, I got family in Waterbury. 7th, I got family in Waterbury. Let me know.
I think I want to say she in Baltimore right
You
now.
figured it out? Yeah, of course I figured it out, bro. We appreciate you tuning in, man. Smash that like button for me, man. This stuff from your boy podcast, man. Miss Treese in the building. Hey, y'all see I got the homie back, man. You know what I'm saying? Had to hold it down by myself. Hey, but he back now. He was gone for a second, but he back now. Don't know how to act.
Happy times when we got whatever we
Miss
wanted.
Treese.
Had school
What's up,
clothes
Miss
and play
Treese?
clothes.
Cuzzo, what's happening? What's
Cinderella,
happening?
we got taken back to DC.
Hilarious, Max.
Like the first grade in KG for my sister, in kindergarten for my sister. I remember lighting the heater and with matches. Yeah.
All right, yep.
My
Yeah, we all remember that.
Was called Granny.
I'm up 1,200 on here.
Perry Mason and all them shows. Yeah, I watched
Shit,
all
I
them
need
shows.
1,200 too, man. That's what's up.
I watched all them shows.
Hell yeah, Perry Mason, Matlock. Hell yeah, Murder She Wrote.
Murder She
You know
Wrote.
what I'm saying? Back when Night Court used to come on.
Magnum PI.
Magnum PI, like I said, Night Court. The
Vice.
A-Team.
What is it? Vice. Miami Vice. 18.
Chips.
I met them.
You met the A-Team?
I met.
Or Miami Vice?
I met the 18.
Oh, that's what's up.
I met 3 of them. I met, like, it was towards the newer episodes.
Uh-huh.
When they had the little Mexican dude that was driving the van. Not BA. Like, Mr. T wasn't driving no more.
Oh, okay, they had somebody else
Yeah, they had
then.
the Mexican dude.
Oh, nah.
You didn't watch it that long?
Nah.
That's when they got caught. And then they broke out a second time.
Okay. Well, nah, I like the original 18.
I mean,
you know what I'm talking about?
he was
With
still-
Mr. T.
Yeah, Mr. T was still there. It was just a little Mexican dude that used to drive because I forgot what the reason was, but he was there. It was him, Hannibal,
Face and Murdoch.
I think he took over Face Spot.
Okay.
So it was Murdoch, BA, Hannibal, but Face was gone. Yeah.
Okay.
And they had a Mexican dude.
Hey, so we talking about parents, and if your parents should like you, do you like your kids? Are you obligated to like your kids? It's
All right, here goes
mandatory.
7. Here go with 7.
We're talking to TikTok right here, y'all.
Yep, all that good stuff. Okay, so 7 said no, said I'm from DC.
Okay, so you just
My
lived in
parents
Connecticut.
couldn't take care of me, so my grandmother took me to Connecticut with her. My great aunt went to Connecticut from DC. She was on the run.
Oh.
Grand went to Connecticut from DC when she got sick with cancer. So that's how we all ended up in Connecticut. 7, nothing like Granny. We don't have these women anymore.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
No,
hey,
we don't.
some folks be grandmas at 40 years old,
But you know, it'd be funny.
45. They don't even know how to be
But you know, it'd
granny.
be funny. That statement right there is funny because everybody always say we don't have men like we had yesterday.
Mm.
But these women ain't women like they were yesterday.
Yeah, and that's
And
more true than anything.
And they be talking about how they want what their grandma had, a house, a life where they didn't have to work, and they did everything.
Right,
But
right.
then if a woman don't work, she don't want to do the things grandmama did.
Exact. Oh my goodness.
She don't want to stay. She don't want to be barefoot and butt naked in the kitchen all the time.
Man, but listen, grandma enjoyed that life.
She did.
And y'all don't understand how much grandma enjoyed that life, knowing she didn't have to work. Knowing she didn't have to work, and granddad would bring the check home to her. So think about that. Y'all say y'all want that until y'all got to do what grandma did. And grandma enjoyed what she did. But see, and this goes back to what we were talking about before. Women want to be modern, but want a traditional man.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think that traditional man want?
A traditional woman.
Exactly. And
What
that's
do you
why
think a
y'all
modern
not
man
gonna,
want?
it's not
A
gonna work.
modern woman.
Right. If you're a modern woman, you might as well get a modern man. Because talking about you independent and you all of this and all of that, but you want a man to pay all your bills. That's a traditional man. He don't want you. He don't want you. I'm just being honest.
But you say for the people in the back that didn't hear
For the
that.
people in the back, way in the back, or the ones up there in the nosebleeds, he don't want you. Because he's gonna feel a certain type of way if he's a traditional man paying all the bills and doing all this and all that.
I was born in DC. I'm living in Maryland.
I'm just saying,
Now,
this is the
but we
truth,
all
y'all.
from
This is
DC.
what we talk about
We
when
live
it comes
in
down to
Connecticut,
modern
And
women
my
and
mother and
traditional
sister
men.
moved to DC to Waterbury to get away from
To
drugs.
Waterbury, for real?
Yeah.
Hey, I told you I got family in Waterbury.
And she's like, I'm not from Baltimore, though it's not far. Okay.
Adrena, what's going on?
We don't want that.
Smash that like button for me.
Work out now.
Yeah.
Hey, Carlos.
They don't want that life. And that's fine. Like, we're not saying that you do, but y'all cannot want a man to pay all your bills.
And not want that life.
Because if you want a man that's gonna pay all your bills, whether he's quote unquote modern or not, he's gonna have expectations of how you should behave. It just is what it is, y'all. And that's the part that y'all have a problem with.
Like the conversation I told somebody the other day. If a woman has money and a man get to acting wrong, she'll leave him.
Yes.
Because she don't got to deal with that.
Right.
If a man got money and a woman get to acting wrong, real wrong, it'll take a lot. But he'll leave her too.
Hell
He
yeah.
ain't got to deal with that.
He don't have to deal with it.
But when
Right.
those two people who have money get together, one of three things happen. Either they compromise, they cause confusion, or they both say, I don't need this, and go by their separate way.
And you're right about that. And you're right, because those are the only options to have. And I hate to say it though, but the man has a better chance of being in a relationship than the woman. I hate to say that, y'all, but that's the truth.
So we take
That is the truth.
lower and come up.
Right. Men
Y'all want
are
equal or
willing
higher.
to date below, way below. And women aren't. So that man has a better chance of being in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? We got JK who joined. We got Miss Butterfly. We appreciate you. Y'all let us know what y'all think about this. Should our parents obligated to like their kids?
You.
Are parents obligated to like their kids? This is what we talking about tonight,
Mandated.
y'all. Is it mandatory?
Mandatory.
Is it mandatory that parents like their kids?
It makes for a
Adrian
better,
Peters, we just want to know what you think.
It makes
Hilarious
for a better,
Max, let me know.
it makes for a better relationship.
It does,
But
right?
they're not mandatory.
It's not okay. Now look,
Because a father or mother could not like you and make sure you get everything you need between
exactly,
0 and 18,
exactly, and that's what I'm saying right there.
and see what
Because
kind of person you turn out to be.
they
Whether you
can love
survive,
you, show you love, feed you, clothe you, put a roof over your head, and all that good stuff, but not like the person that you are.
that you have become.
And you would
Yes.
never know until you became an adult and was able to recognize the signs.
And this is true. 7th, I have my Metro card. I remember yellow and green line.
JK13, what's
I
going
talk
on?
trash, but he gets treated well, and he knows that.
Miss Butterfly in the building, what's going on? Hit that like button for me. Hey, but that's what it's about. I'm telling you, bro, because most kids don't find out because they're not able to recognize the signs until they're grown themselves, or at least 18.
Right.
And you realize, damn, my parents really probably didn't like me.
Right.
But
My
then
mama
that
told me
goes,
that plenty of times.
but that goes to speak to what kind of child were you? Because a lot of kids, when they get older, they want to tell their parents, you weren't a good parent. You didn't do this, you didn't do that. Well, what if your parent told you you wasn't a good child? Think about it though, no, for real. Because a lot of
I'm
kids
laughing because I've had this conversation.
see, and you know where I'm coming from and where I'm going. Just think about that. What if your parents told you you wasn't a good child? And I don't mean good like, oh, he's good or he's bad, but I mean you wasn't a good child. You didn't respect your mom, you didn't respect your dad or your auntie or whoever was the authority figure over you.
So
You wasn't a good child. You wasn't a good big brother.
Your days was supposed to been got cut.
Right, yeah. You wasn't a good big brother or you wasn't a good big sister. What if your parents told you that? Then that'd break your little heart. You see what I'm saying? But it's like you gotta be cognizant of stuff like that, y'all, for real.
Boy, yeah,
Man, it gets deep.
That'll rock that.
It really would. It'll rock that, bro. It'll rock their world. Rock right to
So
sleep.
my mom told me, right, when I was coming up, no, when I got
Nick
grown.
Gertz in the building. What's
When I
going
got
on,
grown,
Nick?
And after I was diagnosed,
Where's Vic?
and it started explaining a lot of why I did whatever I
Sandy
did.
B.
She said, I didn't like you as a child. I said, what? She said, when you was a teenager, I didn't like you. You were a very bad teenager. Why? And then I thought about it, on some serious shit. I'm like, okay.
And that probably was the time when you was, yeah.
I was doing fucked up shit
Mm-hmm.
on a regular basis.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have liked me neither. And then I look back, like me and you was talking, I look back and be like, I'm glad my kids don't do that.
Exactly. I say that shit all the time.
Because I don't know what I would do if Kennel was in these streets the way
You was.
man.
Right. Yeah.
I don't even know what I like other than buying him a pistol and a bulletproof vest. I don't know what I can do for him.
Nothing. Try to give him the game.
That hey,
Teach him to be an assassin. You know what I'm talking about? Because I remember one time I went to New York and my dad didn't know. All the way to New York. And I called him from New York. Well, he ain't on here no more, but he would tell y'all that story. You see what I'm saying? And I pray that my kids would never do that.
what you go to New York for?
I went to visit my mama.
Just like that.
Just like that.
So you paid for a bus ticket and went to
I'm supposed to be in school at A&M. I'm supposed to be at school at A&M. I done went to New York. Yep. And called him from her house. And said, hey, Dad, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Just checking on you. He like, where you at? Because the area code popped up. And I'm like, oh, I'm in New York. He like, what? What you doing up there? And why you there? And you ain't tell me. And my response was something, and it was like I never disrespected Pop, but it was something like, well,
I'm grown.
Yeah.
I can do what I want to do.
Exactly. But I think I said I didn't know I had to tell you that I wanted to go home. Something, I don't know.
Something like that, right?
Yeah, something like that.
One of those kid responses.
Yeah, exactly. A little kid response. He was like, yes, the hell you do? Just like that. So I pray that my kids don't do nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So in that situation, I wasn't the best kid or young man. Let me say that. I wasn't the best young man.
Nah, you weren't.
Because I wouldn't want my kids to do that to me. You know, but it wasn't until a few years later that I understood that what I did was fucking wrong. Just flat out wrong. You know what I'm saying? So, but what if he would have told me you was a bad son?
Well, what if he would have told you that stay your ass up there, don't come back?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I know the parents that would have said that shit. And how you want to stay your ass up
yeah,
there,
and you'd be like,
what?
Wait, but yeah. And that's what I'm saying.
Dad.
And he would be like, click. So, and that's exactly what I'm saying. Right. So you'd be like, holy shit, I done messed up. Cam Hooper in the building. What's going on, Cam?
Did the shit register? Like, damn, I shouldn't have did this.
I shouldn't have just left.
Did this shit.
Right. I should have told him about it, asked him how he felt or whatever. But these are things that we talking about, y'all.
All right, let me read these comments.
All right,
Granny didn't demand. Yep, Granny didn't demand Grandpa pay for all the accessories. Shaking my head. She knew cooking and cleaning and kids were very important.
Hell yeah,
Delta, you were on the trains too? Did you like it? Rush hour traffic. I mean, rush hour crowds when the trains were packed. Yeah, I loved it. 7th from the south, so DC area was so cool to me. Cool, Delta. You were grown, said. Yeah,
we got Evie in the building. Absolutely outgrown when I did that. We got MT in the building. What's up, MT?
You know,
G5 Chris.
You know, we heard all about it. Say Deuce, we heard all about it.
Oh, hell yeah. I know.
Delta, I was going to say at least he wasn't in high school doing that shit. Yeah. 80s, 90s kids were wild. Hell yeah, we was. Hell yeah, we was.
Kensley Marie, we appreciate you joining in. Hit that like button for me. Smash that like button. We need you to run this up, man. Share with like one other person too.
I'm talking about like catching a bus from goddamn the Valley to LA was wild.
Right.
Like as a kid, sitting in this goddamn car, I got beat up on the bus, on the Max bus. That was it's not called Max down there. It's called something else. But I was in the back of that bitch, and two of them motherfuckers got on that bitch. Blue rags. I seen when they looked at me. Yeah. Fuck.
I already know where this going.
Fuck. I'm trying to muscle my head. Fuck. Fight these niggas, right? What came out of where you from? Huh? Start putting the feet on me.
Man.
You motherfuckers.
Right. Hands and feet going. It's going down.
Then when I got to the hood, niggas was like, what happened to you? Bitches beat me up. Who? What's that? I don't even remember. What do you mean? I don't remember. You gotta know what hood you can't. I don't remember.
Right.
I was too busy getting stumped out. I forgot.
Right. I didn't ask him. Like, hold on, y'all. Okay, keep going.
What did you tell you from? Because they didn't say it. They just got on that bitch with purple and blue.
You got Leanne in the building.
Blue. Yeah, it was blue. It wasn't purple. Because if it was purple, I would know it was grapefruit.
Right. Right.
Some of them motherfuckers, you know by color.
True. Yeah, you just know who it is. Right.
Brown is some other shit. Mexicans is Mexicans. It really didn't matter, right? You know.
Right.
The motherfuckers are Suteños. Unless you go up north.
Right.
Then the Norteños. Too much. My sister reminds me of stupid things we did, LOL. Yeah. Sometimes I gotta pinch myself to see if I really experienced those things. Like, am I in reality? Yeah, I'll be feeling that way. True, we did respect our elders and teachers for the most part. I got a little disrespect for the teenagers. Right. I really, by that time, I didn't get no fuck. No, I can't. I can't. Yeah.
I got it.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. In Fenmo?
Sick. Yeah. In Fenmo. Yeah, I mean sick.
Okay.
When not feeling well. Yeah.
Look at you.
I'm just saying.
I'm into a guru around here.
All right, man. Hey, man. I'll be having whole conversations in 2 seconds. You know what I'm talking about? 2 seconds. Right. Yeah.
Latin Kings up north too. Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you got Latin Kings, you got Nietas up there, you got MS-13, MS-14, you got a lot of stuff up north.
Vice Lords,
right. Everything that's in Cali, you got them in New York, you got them up north, period. All up northern states. All of them.
You just don't have all the up north shit in Cali.
Exactly. Right.
Because a lot of niggas can't go there and take over and start no new shit.
Right. Well,
that shit ain't finna happen, period.
Because and we switching the conversation, y'all. We done held on all the way to the end. We did good. Gangbang, everybody know gangbang started in Cali. And it became big in Cali. So Cali was able to branch out because everybody wanted a set. Like I'm talking about in other states. And everybody, like, let's say,
well, that and the fact that when they locked your ass up in a pen and they let you go, you was in different states.
That's true. But I'm saying like
when you go to the system, they move you around.
Yeah, but I'm saying up north in general, right?
But I'm saying
I knew when I was up there, I knew a lot of people who had family out west in California, Arizona.
Well, yeah,
and they knew about Crips and Blood. They knew about it.
Right.
But in New York, it wasn't none. You know what I'm saying? So of course it was like when the opportunity came where they knew somebody and like boom, okay, hell yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Yeah. And like you said, they move people around, you know, which is how, you know, the OG Mac story, you know what I'm saying? We all know that, how he started Bloods and shit like that.
He was just a different individual.
Well, true, but I'm just saying, you know, that situation.
But the way it spread originally is because when they locked you up in the feds, not the feds.
Well, the feds too, and different.
We went to the prison.
They moved you all the way around.
They used to keep it in California. Like if you're in New York, they move you from what?
It might be like New
Rikers
York
to wherever.
It might be Ohio, Pennsylvania.
Right. So in California, it's like 8 or 9 prisons, maybe 10. So they moved from San Quentin to Wayside to some shit out in Chino, and then they got tired of doing that because motherfuckers get out, they go right back to the same shit. Right. So they take your ass and move you to fucking Ohio, Tennessee, New Mexico, and then when you get out, you just there. Like ain't nobody gonna help you get back home. Right. So you get around niggas and they start talking to you, you got that talk. you know that business,
Yeah.
they'll follow you.
And you good. Shit, my uncle here did his time in Arizona.
See?
I'm talking about from here.
Yeah.
They sent his ass to Arizona, bro.
Depending on what your charge is.
You know what I'm saying? So,
They
like
be
you said,
trying to fuck people
because
up,
they'll
man.
move you.
Yeah.
They will definitely move your ass.
And then when you get back, it'll be.
What up, homie?
Ain't that the guy that was
Silly,
teaching?
man. Huh?
Ain't that the guy that was teaching and stuff?
No, I don't think so. I don't know, but we appreciate everybody being on here. What's up, homie?
Oh, yeah, I'm finna run a.
We gonna do a challenge tonight. I don't know, but shit, we got them in the building, man. Shit,
You gotta
that's
get
what's
your
happening.
partner. I thought you're not supposed to do that on that platform.
I don't know if we supposed to show. Oh, we got a challenge going. Let's go. Let's do the challenge, y'all. What's up?
It's a 3-for-1. Tell
It's
everybody
a 3. Hey, man, y'all gotta hit this screen, man. We doing the challenge with the 2 homeboys right here, man.
He on TikTok playing video games.
Hey, man, we just having fun on TikTok. This what it's supposed to be about, man. Shit. Now, what'd you say, bro? Gotta shake hands? Huh?
Most of our stories start with one time me and.
Hey, I'm with it, man. Fuck it, let's do it.
More than kids do now. We had bad kids.
Hey, man, I need y'all to tap.
They weren't the majority.
Tap the button, man.
True.
Shit, I ain't trying to lose, y'all. Shit. Let's go. Let's go, man. Shit. Look.
We see you said bilingual over there.
Hey, man, look, man. I ain't trying to lose, man. I need to win this challenge.
We told us how
Come on, man. Y'all tap in with your boy. See.
What y'all think about New York mayor? Is he going to get indicted?
No, that's what's up, y'all.
Doesn't say what you think about New York mayor. Is he gonna get indicted?
Hell yeah, he getting indicted. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure. Hold on a second.
TikTok going live. I see. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm on TikTok right now, man. I'm just trying to win this battle, man. Yeah. Shit. Hey, where y'all from? Where y'all from? Y'all from Cali?
Yeah,
from Watts?
Okay.
Oh shit, that's what's up, man. My homie right here, he from CMG. That's what's up. Nah. I'm from the South, bro. I'm from the South. I'm from Birmingham. That's in Alabama. Yeah. I know he like, what the fuck? Originally from New York, though. I'm from New York, from Brooklyn, but I moved down here.
That was a nice alley. Alabama got some prospects going on.
To the left, let me see. Alabama, left.
This evening's show is brought to you by Jose.
Louisiana?
Yeah.
Mississippi.
But that's not,
yeah.
What is that?
Hey, man, I need y'all to tap this shit, man. Y'all ain't hit me with no likes, man. I ain't trying to lose.
What is this?
Tequila.
What kind?
Probably Hornitos.
That's Hornitos.
Yeah, I believe that's Hornitos.
Yeah, he drinking Hornitos.
Hey, he from Watts, though, bro. He from Watts. Huh?
What side?
Hey, my boy said, what side of Watts he from?
Nickerson or Jordan?
Nickerson or Jordan. He said, what side of Watts you from? He said he lived by the projects.
Which one?
Which ones? What projects?
Nickerson or Jordan?
Nickerson or Jordan? He said, what projects you live? What projects you live by? Which projects?
Yes, what part?
Hold on.
I said, what projects? Nickerson or Jordan?
Bounty Hunters.
Okay, Nickerson.
That's Nickerson.
You thought I didn't know?
Yeah, that's Nickerson. Yeah, hey, yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. CMG. I mean the color. You gotta look past the color.
He can't hear you because I got the earpiece in, but you got to throw up your set or something because. He said CMG. CMG.
I'm from Crenshaw.
Mafia. Yeah, that's it. Inglewood. That's him. Yeah, that's him though. You know what I'm saying? That's his thing. He from Cali. Birmingham, Alabama.
Yeah, I'm from Inglewood.
That's where his family live here. You know what I'm saying? People. Oh yeah. This is my homie. I've been knowing him for a long time now. Shit. Hey. We got one right there. Shit. Got another one right here. Shit. Hold up. Got another one right here. Shit. Hold up. Got another one right here too. Yeah. Yeah.
2.
We over
4,
here at a
6.
at a Mexican restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They got that.
whoa, hell no. Wait a minute.
Well,
Nah, I heard what he said. I know what he said. I know what he said. No. Chill out, man. Chill out. Hey, I can't speak it, but I understand it. I'm from New York. So I grew up around Puerto Ricans, Dominicans.
well, ladies and gentlemen, this show took a turn because our co-host over there is playing viral video games.
Nah, bro.
That's
Hey,
nice
I see
move.
he got the San Francisco hat on. Your Fresno Bulldog? I said, you know,
That's a good
all the
play.
Fresno Bulldogs, they be wearing the
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
hat. Yeah,
I have to thank you for y'all tuning in with us tonight and rocking with us.
Oh, no, that's just
Hey,
it just match what I got on, man. Look.
Jim Gilligan Park. I don't really go to Jim Gilligan
So
Park.
it matched the J's, you know what I'm saying? So I wore my black hat.
That ain't really part of the neighborhood. I mean, I've been there. But
Damn, I
can't
did
say I kicked it
lose.
though.
Oh, that's some bullshit, man.
I don't really kick it in none of them parts. That's
Whoa,
that's
what?
that's
Nah.
showing that you want to get into some shit.
Wait, so who won?
Because that's where they meet up at the park.
You
They
won.
have parties. They meet up at the park and they do other shit.
So-
So
You
to alleviate
lost
that,
too, though. We both lost.
To
He
alleviate
won.
that,
No, he
You
won.
just don't show up at the park.
Hey, no, but look, we said whoever won. Only one person could win. He won.
I live 2 blocks from there. For real? When?
What I got to do? What I got to do since I lost?
When, dudes?
Take the shot? Okay. All right, bet. I'm taking the shot, man.
Like I said, it's
Hey.
real, ladies and gentlemen.
I lost. I'm a real one, nigga. Hey, trust me. If I lose, hold on. This the other one. As y'all see, it's full.
Culver City. Oh,
Hold
okay, yeah. Culver City. That's
Let's go.
Culver City's out there.
I need to get 3 more.
Say Van Nuys. Culver City. It's either by Van Nuys or it's out Culver City. I
Hey,
remember
man.
there. That's not.
That's what's up,
City,
though, man.
It's
Hey.
not Studio City.
I need to follow y'all
Culver
though, for
City.
real.
It's on the outskirts.
I like meeting new folks. You know
I've
what I'm
been
saying?
there.
New people and shit. It's all good.
Okay.
You said shout out Diddy. Nah, no shout out Diddy, man. Diddy on some bullshit.
Like we always say, I'm your host.
Diddy be fucking with people, man.
Thanks for tuning in.
Trafficking folks and shit like
That's
that.
your boy, Mr. Let's Talk.
I look like Diddy?
And
Damn, so I look like money.
8892, we got sent back to our grandmother.
Diddy got a lot of money.
Found out I was a member. Word? Word?
I don't want none of his ways.
Okay.
I want the money, but not his ways. Diddy be on that
Yeah,
bullshit.
I know the Valley real good.
Diddy on that
Burbank,
bullshit, man.
San
Hey,
Fernando Valley,
we appreciate y'all though, man.
Redondo Valley.
Hey, y'all, I just did a
and
challenge,
Simi
man. I
Valley.
lost the challenge, but it's all good, man. I got a lot of likes and response in return. That's what it's about.
Y'all all have a good night. With that being
Appreciate
said,
y'all.
we out of time. Till the next time. Screaming, let's talk.
Let's talk.
Peace.
Peace, y'all. And your boy said, I had to jump on TikTok real quick, y'all. I had to do a challenge. Y'all know how we do it.